Hey there, it's Melanie Ferguson with Southern Crush at Home, and I am super excited to come to you guys tonight with a fun project. Now, this is your project because you guys, I asked you what you wanted to see a project on, and you guys answered. So I'm just checking my glue gun, making sure it's on. You guys answered, and I heard you loud and clear. You guys picked wood. So I was a little confused on what you meant by wood, because that could mean so many things, y'all. That could mean a wood sign. That could mean a frame. I don't really know what you meant by wood. So a few of you, I did ask for you to clarify. And so you did and came through and really gave me some good ideas. So I wanted to make sure it was tailored to you guys. I'm not out of ideas by any means. I just wanted to make sure that I made things that you guys wanted to learn. So hey, Karen and Lee and Rita and Sharon and Mary. So we are going to do a project, and I know I asked about wood, paint, bling, and bows. All right. And we got a little bit of everything. I think we got one person that said paint. I guess you guys follow a lot of people that paint, and I'm not, I don't care. I like it all. I'm good with all of it. So I wanted to do bows, kind of a secret thing. I wanted to do bows, but you guys wanted wood, and a few people wanted bling, and I just love bling. So I'm going to do those three. All right, we're going to do those three tonight. So what I need from you, I am going to need your help, okay? I'm talking to you, my friend, watching on the other side. I need you to do me a favor, and let's spread the word, all right? I need this to get up to 5-0, all right? At least 5-0 tonight. It may go over, it may not, but hey, Shannon, how are you? Thank you, Rita. Hey, Terry, you're so sweet. I appreciate you. And Gina and Naomi, are you new? So if we can get up to 50, that would be amazing, y'all. That would be amazing. Hey, Penny, how are you, my friend? And Sharon, it's 50. No, not people on, Sharon, that many shares. So, all right, we're going to get started. We are going to make, I'm going to go ahead and just show you what we're making, but at the end, I'm going to style it for you, because a lot of times we make projects and we're like, well, that's cute, but I don't really know where I would put that, right? Well, I'm going to style it a little bit for you so you can see kind of what I was thinking, where I was going with the project, okay? So as people are hopping on here, this is just a wood block, y'all. It's literally just a wood block that we cut for we didn't cut it for another project, but it was cut while we were doing another project that'll be up on the blog post tomorrow. And it is a really fun, upcycled, repurposed, the vintage dresser. If you guys saw the vintage dresser that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace, we made a shelf for it. And this was the material we made for the shelf. And this was just a scrap piece of wood. So when I stained the shelf, I stained this piece of wood, and so it's already done. I don't have to bore y'all with staining, but I just used any stain. It was a stain we had left over from when we did our house renovations. Yes, Penny, you caught me live. Yay! Thank you, Shannon. Hi, Ruth. Thank you so much. And so I happen to just already have it. It'll be in the blog post. I don't even remember the color or anything like that. So don't ask. It's a dark stain. It's wood. You guys, it's a one by, I feel like this is 3.5. I can't remember. Anyway, it's not 3.5. Y'all, I think it's 5. I think it's 5 inches. It doesn't really matter. You can take any piece of wood, whatever size you want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a different version of a messy bow. So if you guys have been following me for a little while, you know about the messy bow, right? And so we are gonna make it a little bit different, but a lot the same too. So it'll be interesting. I've never done it before, so it could be entertaining too. We don't know. Oh, from Bama, hey Deborah and Katrina and Tammy and Tanya, we are trying to get to the 5-0 on these. Yes. So the first thing you want to do is grab a whole bunch of ribbons, fabric, all the materials that you want to use. So I'm trying to blend them to match something that I'm going to style it with. So I want to make sure to at least pick up those colors and then just some complementary colors. That doesn't even have to match, y'all. It doesn't even have to match. So the second thing after you gather all the materials is, and I'll show you what we're going to use. I grabbed some spare of this, and it's kind of a white with a gray color. It's a white and gray color. And then I had spare fabric. This is just, this is really hard for you to probably see, but it's white with little bitty print on it. And this little bitty print is kind of a white over a gray. Naomi, yes, made your messy bow today for your pumpkins. Yay. Okay, good. So yay. All right. And then you guys recognize this ribbon from my fall banner. So it's a vintage ribbon that just has orange and white and brown and yellow and green. So that's important for this project. I know that seems weird, but just trust me. Just trust me. Then of course the brown Swiss polka dot. I love that one. We're gonna add that to it. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add burlap, so that you guys can see kind of what I am going for. I'm gonna lay it all together. Barbara, you're watching from Mississippi and you sprinkled. Thank you so much. So this is kind of, sorry, I gotta pull the gray out. This is kind of what we're working with, okay? Just to kind of give you an idea. Trust me, it looks good. I don't know if you can tell on that end. Give me some hearts if you thought it looked good. So anyway, we're gonna start by cutting the size pieces that we want, okay? So, oh, Melissa, you're too sweet. I appreciate you. So this is the size of the block, and I went ahead and cut myself a couple of pieces the right size so I can use them as kind of like a template. So this is kind of the template for the length that I want, and it actually covers the length of the wood on both sides. Can you see that? So, oh, thank you, Carol. And that's what I want, okay? Because when it's finished, it's going to be cinched and it's going to be popped up, and then you can kind of see how it's going to be smaller than the length, okay? So we're going with that length. So let's get to cutting. So I've got a couple pieces started, and we're just going to cut. Oh, thank you, Carol and Jean. Appreciate you guys. All right, so I'm just going to cut these one at a time, y'all, because I'm not sure how many pieces I want. It's really just it depends on how fluffy you want the bow. And not every piece has to be the same length. I'm going to start with 2 pieces of every color, just so that I can see how thick that is. Thank you, Gina. So what else is going on with you guys? It's sort of still the beginning of the week. Feels like it's towards the middle. So there's 2 of the brown, and I'm going to get 2 of the orange. Again, it doesn't have to be exact. We're just getting 2 of each to start, to see how thick we've got it. I hope this turns out for y'all. I'm sure it will, right? Oh, Jean, no, you did not miss me. Okay. This is the burlap. It just tends to be a little tricky. It's not difficult, it's just different. I'm gonna make the burlap just a hair longer than the rest because I like it to stand out. So are you thinking of ribbons you could use and colors you could use for your own decor? That's what we need to be doing. How could you make this? Okay, I think that's all of them twice. So I'm going to really quickly see how thick that is. That is not very thick. So I am probably going to, somebody tell me what number we're at. Hey Julie, thank you so much. And of course you want to switch up the colors. You don't want them all together. I am just kind of layering them. Really no rhyme or reason to the pattern. Let me see here. Like I said, y'all, I don't know, we'll see. It's tough with these vintage ribbons because they're starched, I learned, and so they're a little bit stiff to work with. Not as easy, but I still like them and I like the colors, so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna add some more white, y'all. I feel like it needs more white. Teresa, thank you, I appreciate it for updating me. We're halfway there. We have 23 sprinkles. We're doing good. Okay, two more of the white. And then I think a couple more browns, just because I love the brown. I think I have enough of the, I think I need to put one of the stiff ribbons at the bottom. New from Illinois, why is everyone writing sprinkled? Because we're not allowed to do this anymore or say this. I think they're getting a little more lenient, but Facebook does not like that. They think that we're coercing you to do that. So pretty much everyone who watches these videos, on pretty much anyone's videos, they say sprinkled or bloomed or spread the love, something like that. So it's just a different way. I might add, let me see here, y'all. Trying to see where we're at, because these starched ribbons are not going to fray at all. Thank you, Christina. They just aren't. I do need another burlap. Y'all, this is just a work in progress. You just mess with it until it's how you want it. Let's see where we are. Hey, Sharon. Thank you, Teresa. See where we are. Yeah, it's getting really, really thick, y'all. You see how thick it is? We want it thick so that it'll be like a pom-pom. But we don't want it so thick that we can't spread it apart. I want the orange to poke through, so I'm going to be putting it towards the top. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do this different. Does the ribbon have wire in them? No, Diane, they do not. They are all, some of it's fabric. The burlap is fabric. We're gonna do a zip tie. The burlap is fabric. The fabric is fabric. The two ribbons, there's really only two ribbons, and they are vintage, so they're starched. So they're a little bit different. This is a zip tie. Sorry, I can't read and talk. Yes, Sheila, I'm glad you found the group too. This is how people find the group, y'all. And this is also how our people who already want to see the videos get alerted by Facebook that it's on. And one day it might be you. So you want to do this so that when you want to see the videos, Facebook will tell you as well. All right, so we're going to put the zip tie underneath, all right, just wherever underneath, and we're going to zip tie it. I'm going to zip tie it kind of loose to start with because I want to be able to still play with it. So this is my pack of ribbons, or fabrics and ribbons. Oh, y'all, I don't know if it's going to turn out how I envisioned, but we will see. You just got to try, right? So I'm kind of spreading it out a little bit, and then I'm going to zip tie it. I'm going to go ahead and zip tie it. So this is more of a regular bow, but I'm going to pull all the pieces to the center and work with it, yes, to make the pom-pom effect, Kathy. Very good. Very good. So I'm just spreading all the ribbons apart. See how I'm doing it? Just spreading all the, and I still have it on the zip tie. It's kind of like a little flower. And I am just spreading the ribbons apart, pulling them up towards the middle. Trying to give it the pom-pom effect. And if I've gotten enough ribbon, it should like it. It should be able to come from all sides. And then if you need to trim any of it to make it work better, you can. I'm not in love with it, y'all. I feel like it could have used more ribbon, but it is what it is for right this minute. That's kind of where I'm at. It's definitely messy. Oh my goodness. Katrina, yours look like a big blob. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. So here's where we are. And it's okay that it's messy, y'all. It's a messy bow, right? So literally this time, instead of taking the ribbon and wrapping it around my hand and then taking it off and securing it and then trimming it, I just trimmed the pieces first and secured it in the middle and made it fluffier. Like it looks like I can still fluff it over here and stuff. But you can see all the colors together. And you can just go wild, crazy, creative with the colors that you pick and what you decide to put in the bow. I like the way the zip tie holds it because it's really secure. So here's what we're gonna do next. Are we still doing this? What number are we at? Somebody tell me. I'm excited. I think we're gonna hit the big 5-0. How many pieces did I use? Yikes! I started out with 2 of each, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10 pieces, and then I added 2 of 2 others, so there's 14 pieces of ribbon here. No particular length. I had mentioned that you should just gauge the length by measuring it against your block of wood. This is our block of wood. All right. I'm going to secure this down on the block of wood. First I'm gonna trim that off with just some scissors. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. Hey Cindy, thank you for hopping on. Appreciate you, my sweet friend. She has a page called Beauty to Me. She does some really cute projects on there. All right. And she's in my business group. So there's that. All right, y'all. So this is the bow so far. Messy bow. And then this is the back. I'm just holding it with just this. Now I'm going to glue this onto the center of my block. Thank you, Tara. I'm just going to put a generous amount of hot glue and just kind of eyeball for the center of my block. Y'all hang with me. We're going to have a big reveal. The vintage ribbon, Debbie, was from a secondhand store. So like a Goodwill, but it was actually just a thrift store local to me. But you might can find it on Amazon. I don't know. It doesn't have to be vintage. It just was what I had. So just use what you have. Okay, so this is where we're at. I've got the bow on the block. It's a little bigger than I wanted. This is where we're at. Give me some love. Hey, Diane. I might trim this one piece. I might not. Y'all, I might not. I don't want to make a mistake and regret it. You can always trim the ribbon. You cannot always get the ribbon back, right? So we're going to add this little piece of bling. Y'all, you voted for bling too. I know you can't see it really well. And if y'all want the link of where I buy my bling, I'll put it in the comments. But this is just a really neat little piece of gold filigree kind of rhinestones. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm going to put that right down in the middle. Oh, y'all, it's precious. Oh my gosh, it is so precious. Sorry, it really is. All right, so we're going to put a big blob of a big blob of glue. Say that real fast 3 times. Where we're going to put the bling. And then it's flat on the back. I'm just going to plop it down in here. And guys, you can use anything for this. You can get old vintage brooches or something from, again, a thrift store, old jewelry, whatever you want to put in your center of your messy bow. Whoops, hello. What number are we at? Yes, you do want the bling link. Okay, yes, it is a cordless hot glue gun. I'll put the link to that too, Sarah. So this is where I'm at. What do y'all think? We've got, I hope I'm getting y'all right. Okay, you said wood, bows, and bling. Did I nail it? Did I nail it? Y'all need to let me know. Wood, bow, and bling. All right, so let me show you where I'm putting this. Yes, we're looking for the shares, not the viewers. I can see how many viewers. I'm just not always able to see how many shares. All right. So you can just take any, and I can't style this all the way because I didn't bring everything to the table here to share. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yes, I think with the bling really made it. It was super, super cute. It really turned out cute. I love, love, love the colors. I love the gray in with it. It just gives it that little pop of farmhouse. I know a lot of people don't like farmhouse anymore. I still love farmhouse. But the gray really, for me, pulls it all together because my whole house is gray. My whole house is gray. So, this is just your regular tray, okay? You can do a single tray or whatever. So in the top, I'm probably going to put some fall greenery, and I'm probably going to put one of my beaded tassels that I don't have with me right now, okay? So this is going to go in I got to do it where you can see in my tray. Let me see how it's going. Yeah, in my tray in the front. So it's tray size. And then I'm going to take these little pumpkins that I got at the Dollar Tree. Trying to take the sticker off. Yeah. So this one's orange and it has a little gold tip. And I'm going to put him right there. And you see how he picks up the orange in the bow. And then I have a green one that I absolutely love. And I'm not doing anything to these guys. They came this color, and originally I thought, oh, I'm going to grab those. I'm going to paint them white. Well, I decided against it. I'm going to just keep them the way they are. And these are like porcelain ceramic. So it might be hard for you to see the pumpkins. Hello, I'm dropping everything. But they look really cute down in there in the tray with the block. Okay, so here's the block. Here's the pumpkins. I'm going to put the block in the front. And that just kind of gives you an idea. So, thanks, Terry. I'm just trying to see what I'm showing y'all. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it really well from where you are, but the ribbon, try to get it close. The ribbon over there, it has the orange and the green in it that these two pumpkins have in it. So I will take a photo once I have the whole tray styled, and I will share that with you guys. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. Does anyone know if we ever got up to 50? I'll go back and check. If we did get to 50, I'm going to give away something. So hang tight. I'm going to get y'all those. Links to the hot glue gun and the bling so that you guys have it. Oh, yay, Sarah. Thank you for the update. Lisa, you went to the Goodwill outlet Saturday and not tons of metal decor to paint or redo. I can't wait. Oh, you found them. Okay. Thank you, Suzette. I appreciate you. Yes, it is the finished project except for the styling, which is really easy. I can do that tomorrow and share with y'all. But yeah, here it is with all my mess over there. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all next time. If you haven't gone over and checked out the blog, I did post the beanie pumpkins today so that you guys can have the exact instructions on how to make that. So you just go to southerncrushathome.com and it'll be on there. Thank you, Teresa. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.